Suze contacts the OIG on the State Department. Hey, it's Suze, and welcome to today's episode of War Crimes Unit, or the Black Operation. Nice to see ya. Oh my flipping God, Congress is driving me crazy today. Happy Monday morning. You know, I mean, here's the thing. I would not have to be dealing with this today if any of the other members of Congress that I have been through would have done anything about this, including Senator John McCain. You know, when I first went to McCain's office back in 2010, you know what his staff member, Tom McCann, had the nerve to say to me? We don't know if we're going to help you. Yeah, well, I see that. Not helping the kids either. You know, another kid went missing. My son's sister goes missing after all this crap. So, you know, whatever. Okay, but here's the deal. As of today, I just need a document. I need a document to show the scandals related to my kid, to blame the right people, which we all know the case. It will be the FBI and the CIA and some corrupt cops and some other corrupt government employees. You know, I don't even really care who it comes from. I don't care if the documentation comes from the State Department, whether it comes from DHS, whether it comes from the DOD, whether it comes from the Marshal Service. I don't care. I need a document, few-page document from somebody summarizing the scandals related to my son, where he is right now, and the danger that he's in. I mean, you know, I got kids in the hands of terrorists, dude. How do I know that? Because I know the case. You know, okay, so Mark Veazey's office today, they were going, first of all, they kind of ticked me off. I said, you know, basically you either, you know, like help me or I tell the ICC that you are able but unwilling to help me. So then the staff member goes back to the drawing board and then comes back with some options after that and says, you know, we're not unwilling to help you, but here's some options. They talked about the House and the Senate Judiciary Committees. Well, you know what? I've already been through those Judiciary Committees. Nobody has responded to me when I contacted the House and the Senate Judiciary Committees on this. Nobody. Not even with that Homeland Security letter that says within the purview of the U.S. Department of Justice. Nobody contacted the DOJ for me until most recently, and that would be Congressman O'Rourke's office in El Paso. But that's based on not just his kids saying all the massive crimes. Okay, so, you know, and then, you know, they recommended them, you know, so I had to go back, I had to tell them, well, they're not going to do anything because they never responded to me. And then I tried U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, and he's on the Senate Judiciary Committee, and his chief of staff hates my guts and basically approves of all the abuse towards me, my family, my child. You know, I mean, she is a total bitch, his chief of staff. I mean, I hate her, she hates me, you know, feelings all mutual. Ted Cruz can go to hell. But, okay, so one other option that they mentioned was contacting the OIG on the State Department. So I just went ahead and I did that myself. I went on the State Department's website and I found the OIG and all of that, and I just contacted them myself. And then I get an email back from Congressman Mark Veazey's office, and apparently they can do that for me. They just have to confirm that I'm in their constituent district. You know, that is a rule of Congress that I have to be in their constituent district. Well, which is fine. I mean, I was in their constituent district, oh God, probably about a month ago, but based on all kinds of scandals, I'm no longer there. I am in the sovereign nation of Mexico. So it's unclear as to whether or not they will be able to help me because I'm in Mexico, or if I will have to return to Dallas. And if I return to Dallas, I mean, that's no big deal. I mean, I could get back to Dallas. It just eats up my safety money, which I'm running on limited funds anyway. And then I have to worry about dodging the scandals in Dallas that I had to deal with just about a month ago. So, you know, it's like if they can't end up helping me because I'm not there in Dallas, and if I don't feel like I can get there based on my safety, well, that's just the way it is. I can't control all factors, you see. But anyway, I contacted the OIG on the State Department. Now, here is the crazy thing. I mean, I just went ahead and did that myself. I mean, it would be better, you know, if Congress could do that for me because, see, the government has to respond to Congress. There might be the potential I could get blown off. Probably not by the OIG, but I've been blown off by the State Department in the past. They don't want to have to answer for this FBI shit, basically. And I mean, it's not like the State Department doesn't know where I am. Hell, my U.S. passport just flagged through customs just the other day. not like I'm hard to find, you see? So, but trying to meet all of these jurisdictional requirements for somebody who's supposed to be in the Federal Witness Protection Program, i.e. me and my son, that's almost just absolutely ridiculous. But the only reason that I'm really trying to do so is really based on how the FBI keeps hacking things. Just like they hacked immigration down there in Tijuana a few months ago. That was a disaster, me and the Mexican federal government and I had. And see, and the more documentation that I can have, especially stuff that would actually cite the FBI, the better I will be in any country that I'm in. And the better off I will be when I get these kids away from Al-Qaeda, you see. I mean, you know, what could potentially happen, assuming that I am able to raise the money to be able to get these kids rescued, what could potentially happen is that I could get these kids rescued, we could get to another country, and another country could try to throw us all back to the United States based on an FBI hack. Now, however, if I have as much documentation as I possibly can to show that the FBI jacked us in the situation in the first place, especially when stuff comes from a government agency, then there is there's less likely of a chance that we will be thrown or pushed back to a dangerous situation within the United States of America. So nothing is ever easy in my life. Come on, State Department, OIG, just turf something over. Who cares? It's the FBI. We all know it's the FBI. Who cares what they cause us all kinds of damn problems? They've caused all kinds of problems for all kinds of federal government agencies, all kinds of state agencies for so long, 11 years. They're like, not even worth it. Just turf it over so I can get rid of their damn ass under international law, you see? That will make it so much better, ultimately, on everybody. And you know what? Sorry, you know, if the United States, they can't handle their own shit, that's the fault of the Justice Department. That's the way it is. But, yeah, as I said, nothing's ever easy in my life, so today I've had to fight with Congress and contact the OIG on the State Department. Today's episode of War Crimes Unit, keep your stun gun, machine gun, AK-47, or any other automatic weapon handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there, not us. I'll see you next time.